Okay, yeah, last time I played, I just, did another math class, so let's continue on.
Maybe you should review the basics a little more, McSwag.
Yes, sir. What'd I get? You leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Man, this music is pretty relaxing, actually. Okay, let's see here.
I imagine you are all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
Sports festival season already. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Cool! Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya?
You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me.
I don't think that's...
Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today.
Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Let's here, go to the... What should I do, guys? So I do the three-legged race, the marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, or the library. I want to be a cheerleader. I want to be the pretty cheerleader. Okay, so there's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya in a brass band? That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace.
You are here!
You're not cutting any corners, I see.
Naturally not, only the best from a labelle.
Oh, a horn. What voice should this be? I feel like this is like a one-off, so I should do like a one-off voice here. So like, sir, preparations are complete, sir. Oh, I cover my mouth, huh? So, sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your order, sir.
Very well, begin.
And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students?
You, join in.
Oh, that's pretty funny. That's actually a pun because my name is you and it's also you. Whatever. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes. Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the labelle style? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. Oh, I don't think I did too well.
McSwag!
Yes.
You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that.
I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, you. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard that name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, you. I better hurry back to class. Hello, Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryota is overturned next to them. Rock doves' underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? Oko-san and Sakuya are... I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryota? Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. Oh, man, I gotta keep the voices together. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular, and... You tried to pull them apart, and Oko-san used wing attack on you? Yep, you're our only hope now, you... What the fuck is that noise? How do you make that noise? Coo. Oko-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word? I shall not. A mongrel like you has even the right to speak to me. Coo! Oko-san is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryota's sacrifice was in vain. I should... Oh, shit. I'm gonna scold them both. Oko-san, calm down. Coo! Do you think Oko-san can calm down after such insults? Well, mongrel, McSwag is on my side. You too, Sakuya. You have acted immaturely. What? No more fighting, you two. Take this. For Ryota! I grab them both and hurl them out the window into the courtyard. Stay out there and think about what you've done. Jeez. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... store, infirmary, or cafeteria? Let's go to the store. I really don't need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale, though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. There's 3 question marks here. I don't know if it's Yuya, so I'm gonna do a little voice for this. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Yuya. I knew it was Yuya. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Yuya, I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I'm gonna let it slide. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Okay, today's an elective day, but we're gonna end this episode, so let's save here, guys. And that about wraps up this episode, so